Hey guys, welcome to another video. This one is going to be another Jaclyn Hill Morphe collection. So this one here is Ring the Alarm. We are going to do this palette here. So I'm thinking I really want to use this color here, this one down here, but I'm sort of wondering how to incorporate that. I think we'll just go with the flow. I'm going to do my eyes first again. I just got makeup all over me. I think that would be the best, I think. So let's get into it. Let's get straight into it. So this is the second video that I am doing. I'm going to show you the same as the last video with some good blending techniques. I'm really just going to focus on the eyes and then just do the face off camera. So you'll have to excuse my eyebrows. They are tattooed on and I need to wax them so badly and tint them. So you'll just have to excuse that. You'll probably be able to see the hairs. I have lots of them, but I just haven't got round to doing it yet. I'm going to go in with the Morphe translucent primer. It is obviously translucent, so it comes off clear. And I'm just going to use my finger and just go hard. Go hard or go home, you know. It's not. Yeah, I'm actually going to prime my face too while we're at it. I should have done that actually first, but anyway, I just got too much on me. So, whoopsies. This was my talking while I've got my hand in my face. This is my favorite primer. It is the Napoleon Purtis, their gold primer. We're going to go in with a fluffy blender. Excuse the stain on it. But it is a JH32, so Morphe Jaclyn Hill. We're on theme. And I'm going to go in with Rush. This one right here. And we're going to go in just a little bit. I'm just sort of playing around, tap a little bit of the dust off. And in we go. So hopefully you can see me well enough. We are going to go in the crease, so in this section here. You can do your windscreen wiper. I just like to sort of do little strokes around, and then as I'm blending up I do my windscreen wiper motions, get in the crease, blend it out. It doesn't matter if you go like down here with your blending, if you're doing your eyes first, because obviously you can clean it up with concealer or just a makeup wipe before you go over with your foundation. And just blend, 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 blend up. That's a really nice transition color. I might just do a little bit more right in the crease. I want to get on the inner corner a bit more too. Just blending, blending, blending. And now there won't be any color left, but if there is a tiny bit, I always have this really dirty towel, or you can have a paper towel, but I just have this here. These are just like face cloths that I got. I can't even remember where I got them from. I got a few and I use them just as my makeup towels, just to wipe off excess so you have nothing on your brush, and then you can use that just to blend out the edges. And also if you find like you've done too much pigment in a spot, if you have like a clean brush, or you know, wiped off the excess and have whatever's left, you can go back in and it will just help to blend that out without putting extra pigment on. Now I'm going to go in with, I'm like confused. What's this siren color? Do I go purple or do I go brown? I think I'll go brown. All right, we'll go with Mugshot. Just get a bit, and we're going to go right in the crease. So a little bit lower, but right in that crease line. And starting on the outer corner and just making our way around to the front and then back. Just keep moving that color, but we want it to stay right in the crease. Made it a little bit darker, but I didn't get quite enough, so I'm going to go back in. Got quite a bit on my brush now. Starting on the outer corner, I'm just going to tap it on first, right in that crease, and then blend. Not using a lot of pressure, just a light pressure. I think I've said this before, but I find that when you want light pressure, to have your hand at the end of the brush, because when you're here you're sort of going in a little bit harder, but back here it's good to blend really lightly. Blend it down to the lash line. Just made it a bit darker, which is what we want. I'm actually just going in tiny little bit, and I mean a tiny little bit, with framed, yeah, it's got an R in there, framed, which is this purple color here. Right on the outer corner, and I'm just stamping it really lightly, like I'm not putting much on at all. Just making it stay on that outer corner and then sort of blending into the crease a bit. Because you do want it to blend with everything else. Alright, now I'm going to do my other eye, and then I'm going to come back and then we're going to cut the crease. So I will be right back. Alright, I have you in nice and close, I think. I hope. I might have you in a bit closer. There you go. Now you can really see me face. I have done both sides. This side's a bit rough. This side, there's always a spot that just doesn't sit right with makeup. I don't know why. It's always just in here. Bugs me. But anyway, hopefully it's okay. Get a little bit of concealer. I'm just using the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and I'm going to go in with the same brush I used last time. This one is a Morphe Jeffree Star JS10. So it's a really nice small flat brush. You can see, there you go. It's really good. It works really well. All right, so we get a little bit of concealer, and now we're going to go in. All right, so we're going to stamp. Here we go. So Cool, that's actually really good. Ooh, I'm getting better and better. All right, I'm gonna do the other side, and then I will be right at the back. So you can see I've done one side, I'll just do the other side, and then we will. Okay, now that both sides are cut, my right side is a little bit better than my left. Left side's not great, but that's okay. It still looks all right. It's not bad for not being a real good cut crease person. Haven't done it a lot, so practice makes perfect for everything. So I'm gonna go in with Lolly, which is this. Ooh, I just stuck my finger in it. This one here, that top one. So I'm gonna use a flat brush. I'm just gonna do it dry. See how that goes first. I'm on the JH41 brush, and in we go. This color has like a bit of a purple to it, so it's more, I thought it was more pink before, and then I did a swatch earlier and I find that it's actually more purple, so it does fit in well with the purple I used before on the outer corner. But it has like that purple and gold to it. It's really pretty. It's a very foiled sort of colour. I'm actually going to spray some setting spray on it because I just feel like it needs it. So I'll do it so you can see. Get your brush, setting spray, give it a little spritz, and then go in with your colour, or do it the other way around. Get your colour and then spray. It's probably better for your eyeshadow pan if you do it that way. Not the way I just did it, but anyway. Perfect, all right, bit of purple, bit of that framed colour, and I'm gonna go in the outer corner. Stamping that on first, and then just blend it in. I don't want there to be just a line where the cut crease ends, so I sort of want them to blend into each other. In the future, I would probably use like these colors, but I would use a different transition color. Something that's not so orangey, like it's quite a very warm brown. I'd probably go for maybe a little bit more cooler tone brown. There isn't a lot in here in the way of like a light cool tone brown. A lot of it's warm tone. So I would probably use this palette and then another one with a nice light cool tone brown, which, let me see if there's one in the collection. No, that's a bit too purpley. No, that's more yellow. Probably this color, the color, this one here. I think that would actually look really nice behind this purple, because it's got that sort of like grey purple color to it. There you go, you can see it better now. So it's kind of like a grey purple color anyway, so I think it would look really nice behind these, so that it would make that gold and that purple like pop, rather than, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like that warm color is showcasing better than the other colors. That's just me. That's my personal opinion. That's what I would do. So that colour is out of the Dark Magic that I used in my last video. So yeah. I mean, you don't have to use those specific colours. You can find a cool tone brown, or just not it doesn't have to be cool tone, but just something that's not so warm tone. And you can find it in most palettes have a brown that you can use, because they usually have like a nice brown for a transition colour. So yeah, that's just my little thing. One thing I would change, I do this, but I only mean one thing I would change would be that. It's kind of putting me off this look now. I'm going to do the other eye off camera just to make it quick, and then I'll come back. Actually, I'll do this eye off camera, this one. I'll do this eye off camera, do my face, and then I'll come back and we'll do the lower lash line, and then we'll show you the final look. Okay, roll over a little bit. All right, so I am all on the faces on. So we have a Napoleon foundation. Don't love it. It is personal trainer. It's all right, not my fave. I've only got concealer on one side because I started powdering this side and then realized I don't have concealer on. So this under eye is a lot brighter than this one, but because I really wanted to see the comparison, and yes, concealer does help, definitely. Not only brighten, but just help to get rid of this little blueness here that I have. But I don't know, I can't really see in the camera, but I suppose once I start editing it, I have a little hair itching me. Once I start editing it, I'll be able to see. But anyway, I have put on, for bronzer, I used the Hoola Benefit bronzer. Is it just Hoola? Hoola bronzer by Benefit. Yeah, that's the one. It comes with a little brush. I started using it. It did that to me. So I got one of these and really tried to blend it out. It's so pigmented, but it's a nice bronzer. It's just, I'm used to the Marc Jacobs bronzer, the Tantastic 105, I think it is, and it doesn't come off so strong. I can build it, whereas this one was just like, bam, there's some bronzer for you. But that's cool. What else did I use? I used the Kylie Jenner Illuminating Press Powder as my sort of blush highlight. It sort of shows my texture, but it's alright. It's nice and shiny. Strawberry something? Really? Strawberry Shortcake. So it's that one there. Nice sort of illuminating powder, blush powder. It's like a pink. It's like a nice pink sort of color. And then what else did I do? My eyebrows, I used Kylie Jenner. I'm using Kylie Jenner for everything. I used Kylie Jenner, the Kybrow color, medium brown. I use that just to do my eyebrows. I have Tarte Lights Camera Lashes for mascara. I used a new eyeliner. I gave the wing a go. That's another thing I'm not very good at. This side is not as good as this side, but you get that. And I used a BYS Angled Tip Liquid Liner Pen. So it looks like that. It's alright. It's not my favourite thing in the world, but it's alright. And then I was going to use, I bought another one, the Australis Liquid Liner. I think I got both of these from Kmart, and it has that real pointy tip to it. But I found this really easy to use. So if you're a beginner, I highly suggest this. It was really good for doing like the wing. I just found it really easy. And I only whipped it out in like 2 minutes, maybe maximum, maybe even a minute. It was good. It worked out really well. So now we're going to do the lower lash, and I feel like putting a pop of color on just for the fucking sake of it, you know. Let's go in with a brush, obviously. What brush are we going to use? Let's use a Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH33. I'm in a funny mood now. We're going to go in with Bomb Ass. This pink one right here. Don't know if it's going to go with this look. Probably not. Don't give a shit. Feel like using it. It was the one that I wanted to use from the very beginning. So it's the colour I'm going to use, man. So I've just gone in with a real tip. What? We've just gone... Oh my god. So this colour is glittery, foily type of colour. I've put it on the tip of my brush. And we're going in. Baby, we're going in. So we're going to go right close. I feel like this is too big. Oh my god. Actually, change my mind. We're going to go in with a real tight one. It is a Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH43. And it is just a kind of like a liner type of brush. It's just a nice, you know, flat. That was my elbow. Flat brush, and we're going in with Bomb Ass on that brush so we can do a tight line. It's probably a mistake, but I don't give a shit. Get right under my lashes. Glitter in my eyeball. Get right up in there. Join it to that eyeliner. Now we're just gonna blend him a bit. Ah! Blend him down a little. Alright, this is where I'm going to get that other brush, and I've just patted off so there's hardly anything on it. And I'm really blending close to where I was. Can you even see me? It's coming down a little bit. Just blend that colour. Look at me. I look weird. Cool. Now I need a colour on the bottom lash line. Should I just do me black? Go black all over? You know what? Fuck it. We're doing black. Right. I don't mind it. I don't hate it. Don't love it. Don't hate it. It's actually kind of cute. It's actually kind of cute. Yeah. Should have put a lip liner on first, but anyway. Alright, this is the final look. I decided to go, I forgot to put lip liner on. I was just actually trying to see if I liked the colour or not. But it is a Kylie Jenner. What a surprise! I've used lots of Kylie Jenner today. It is the first ever lip kit that I bought. It does come with a liner, and I didn't use it. I just put straight on lipstick. But it is the Posy K. But anyway, this is the final look. So I hope you like it. I hope it has, I don't know, I hope you've got something from it. I hope you learnt how to do a blendy look. I do like this. I do still think that it would have preferred better with a cooler toned brown, but I still like it. I do like how I've put the pink underneath. Now that everything's done with the purple lip, I do like this side better with the bit more smoky, bit more purpley, darker look. But I mean, you can't really tell, like I can only notice it because I'm really looking at it, but if you just saw me on the street, you probably never would have even noticed. But because I'm really pointing it out, you can tell that this one is a bit more darker, a bit more purpley, whereas this one's a bit more pink and a bit brighter. It just kind of looks like I have a shadow on this side, but I don't. So yeah, that's it. That is the second palette all done for you. So I hope that, you know, you like it. I don't know what else to say really. I do really like their shadows. I love Morphe shadows, and I feel really happy to give these palettes some love, some support. I know that when they were released there was a lot of bad sort of media, I suppose, around them, and I never really had any problem with them, and I know a lot of people did and they had to send them back, but I have had zero problem. These are the ones that I got in the mail when they first were released, and I still have them. It says 12 months. I reckon I've had them for 12 months, maybe even a little bit longer. I hope that you have enjoyed this. I know my setup at the behind me isn't great. I have a fridge behind me. I want to spray paint it pink, and I'm trying to find a really good setup in this house that shows the natural light. Like right now I'm in all natural light. There's no lights on, no ceiling light, nothing. I am just in front of a window on my farm, which I love. I love it out here, but I just need a different background. I'm thinking of maybe even getting a backdrop to put in front of the fridge, so that it just looks a little bit nicer and professional for you guys. Otherwise I'm trying to find another spot in the house. I do love my spot in where I used to be, in my kitchen sort of area, and I had that nice little window at the back, a little cove section, but there's not a lot of light in there, and during the day I sort of get different angles and different shadows, and then at night time it works perfectly, but during the day it just doesn't work. And yeah, I just want one spot where I don't have to move around. I've got one spot, you know, that you come here, this is what you're going to get, and you look at something pretty and don't have to listen to my fridge that has been in this house since probably I was born. I'm going to stop rambling. I hope that you have a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, or wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whatever day you watch this. I hope that is a good day. I hope that cobweb has not been there the whole time. But yeah, you get everything. Oh, it's there. You get everything natural and raw with me. Please give me a like and a comment, or a nice one, hopefully. Please be nice. And yeah, subscribe to my channel, and I will be back next time with another video. I'm going to do the last two palettes. This one was Bling Bloss. Oh, I always say it wrong. This one was Ring the Alarm. This one, actually. Ring the Alarm, the pinky one. Then we're going to do that Dark Magic I've already done. And we've got two more to go. So the next one I'm going to do is Bling Boss. This one here. And then we have the Armed and Gorgeous. So this one is a really nice, warm, light sort of coloured palette. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Alright, have a good day, guys. Bye.